are you? Why? What have we done to deserve this? Someone, please, put an end to this madness.
Here lies a tale of ancient Egypt, where prosperity and innovation not only existed, but flourished. A land filled with riches, architecture beyond its time, a place full of wisdom and knowledge, a place where structure was praised. The citizens were thriving, and Egypt was in its peak as a civilization. They were devout followers of the Egyptian pantheon, with a faith that knew no bounds, particularly towards the sun god named Ra. Ra was the chieftain god of the Egyptian pantheon, the god of the sun, heaven, and light. The god who created humans from his tears was constantly making improvements and fine-tuning one of his greatest creations. The humans adored and prayed to the sun for a very long time. However, there was a time when they felt the sun no longer needed to exist. The humans were greedy and grew untrusting of the aging elder god, stating that he is no longer fit to rule the world and that humans will be the new rulers. They were planning to overthrow Ra and end his regime as king. They held meetings in secret and started preparing their weapons and tactics for this coup, to dethrone sun god Ra.
Ra, we've come to talk to you about the humans.
Stop. I have already seen it all. So, the humans, they conspire against me. They wish to take my throne and my all-seeing eye. My own creations betrayed me. Interesting. Fine. You want my power. You want my eye. Okay. I shall send you my eye. Its presence will be known. The light of its divinity will shine across the lands. And please, do not think of it as an ordinary blessing. This will be quite the special one. And do not offer prayer. I'll take your soul instead.
The beast went by the name of Sekhmet, a divine weapon of Ra. His eye personified and created to be a divine berserker killing machine sent to punish humanity. An Egyptian goddess with the face of a lioness, slaughtering an untold amount of people using her innate control over fire, lightning, disease, and the power of the sun. It got to the point where her only goal was to shed as much blood as she possibly could. After some time, Ra had decided that humanity had been punished enough and felt that he should finally intervene. So he went to check how Sekhmet's presence impacted humanity. However, what he saw surpassed his wildest expectations. At first, he saw the desert, which was tinted a deep dark red color, and mist storms that painted the sky a dark red hue. He dipped his hand into the sand to confirm his first theories, and still in disbelief. He went on to check the neighboring city and confirmed his suspicions from what he saw earlier. What he saw was a desert soaked with the blood of billions of slaughtered people. Destruction spread across all the lands. Skulls scattered in the millions. Towns and cities burnt to the ground and completely unrecognizable. This was no longer punishment, but a genocide on a godly scale. He knew that Sekhmet needed to be stopped at all costs. If not, then humanity as a whole would cease to exist. He set out personally to find Sekhmet while she continued to inflict more damage.
Sekhmet, end this madness now.
Sekhmet was far too powerful and couldn't be stopped physically, even by the king of the gods. He pondered on what to do and came up with a solution. He decided to mix godly essence, alcohol, and red dye. He then combined these elements to form an extremely intoxicating mixture. He would then take this mixture and flood it into the Nile River. This would make the Nile River dark red, the color of blood. This would exploit her one true weakness for her insatiable taste of blood. Sekhmet eventually took the bait and drank an extremely large portion of the Nile River, and soon fell into a deep sleep for a very long time. While in her slumber, humanity picked itself back up and started to rebuild what Sekhmet had destroyed. However, the Nile River plan was not a plan to kill, just to sedate. And when she woke up, something new had emerged.
I could take you anywhere. We don't have to stay.